Welcome to Unlock Your Path. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt disrespected but didn't know how to respond? Maybe it was a dismissive comment during a conversation, someone talking over you, or even outright ignoring your feelings. These moments can leave you feeling small and undervalued. Here's a truth that can empower you. The way you handle disrespect not only teaches others how to treat you, but also redefines how you perceive yourself. Let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I was presenting an idea I was deeply passionate about in a team meeting. Suddenly, a colleague interrupted me mid-sentence, dismissing my thoughts without even hearing me out. My first instinct was frustration, but instead of reacting impulsively, I paused, gathered my composure, and responded with calm yet firm confidence. That moment changed everything, not just in how others saw me, but in how I saw myself. Today, I'm going to share 5 strategies with you that will help you reclaim your power and maintain your peace when faced with disrespect. These strategies aren't just theories. They are actionable tools backed by psychology and real-world application. And if you stick with me until the end, I'll share a bonus tip, a transformative practice that can elevate your personal growth. Here's what we'll cover. First, the silent response, how stillness can be your most powerful tool. Second, emotional detachment, learning to protect your energy. Third, setting boundaries with unwavering confidence. Fourth, reclaiming your strength through intentional self-care. Fifth, the mindset shift that makes respect non-negotiable. Before we dive in, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Unlock Your Path, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more insights like these. Let's get started. First, the silent response, the power of stillness. Imagine this, you're speaking in a meeting, sharing an idea you're proud of, and someone cuts you off mid-sentence. It's frustrating, isn't it? Now picture this instead. You pause, maintain steady eye contact, and say nothing. This technique, known as the silent response, is simple yet incredibly effective. Does it work? Disrespectful behavior often thrives on provoking a reaction. By staying silent, you disrupt that dynamic. Silence also forces the other person to reflect on their behavior. It's like holding up a mirror without saying a single word. Scientific studies in social psychology reveal that nonverbal cues, such as silence and sustained eye contact, convey authority and composure. These cues often prompt others to reassess their actions and behavior. Here's an example. In my career, I had a colleague who constantly interrupted during meetings. Instead of getting flustered, I paused, leaned back in my chair, and held steady eye contact. The room went silent. Discomfort was palpable. Over time, that colleague's interruptions became less frequent, and our conversations grew more respectful. Try this. Practice holding eye contact in front of a mirror for 30 seconds every day. This simple exercise can help you stay composed and assertive in real situations. Second, emotional detachment, protecting your energy. Emotional detachment doesn't mean becoming cold or indifferent. Instead, it's about choosing not to let negativity control your emotions. This practice is essential for maintaining inner peace and resilience. Why is emotional detachment so powerful? It reduces mental fatigue caused by unnecessary conflicts and allows you to evaluate situations objectively. This clarity enables you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Neuroscience tells us that mindfulness techniques reduce activity in the amygdala, the part of the brain that processes fear and anger. This results in better emotional regulation and decision-making. A practical tip? When faced with disrespect, take a deep breath and silently ask yourself, is this worth my energy? This small pause can create a big shift in how you approach the situation. Here's an example. A friend once made a sarcastic remark about my career choices. Instead of defending myself or getting upset, I smiled and redirected the conversation. That simple act of disengagement protected my peace and subtly communicated that their negativity had no power over me. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can amplify this skill. Try journaling or deep breathing exercises to build your emotional resilience. Third, setting boundaries with confidence. Boundaries are essential for maintaining healthy relationships and self-respect. They're not about confrontation, but about clarity and communication. Why do boundaries matter so much? Clear boundaries preserve your mental health by preventing burnout and emotional exhaustion. They also demonstrate to others that you value your time and energy. Behavioral studies reveal that people who set and maintain boundaries are perceived as more confident and are often treated with greater respect. Boundaries are not just rules, they're a declaration of your self-worth. Here's a practical approach. When setting boundaries, use assertive yet respectful language. For instance, say, I appreciate your input, but I need time to focus on this, instead of over-explaining or apologizing. Let Let me share an example. A coworker once tried to offload their responsibilities onto me. I responded calmly. I'm focusing on my priorities right now, but I'd be happy to revisit this later. This response was clear, respectful, and left no room for misinterpretation. If you struggle with setting boundaries, start small. Practice saying no to minor requests that feel overwhelming. Over time, this will build your confidence to assert yourself in larger matters. Fourth, reclaiming your strength through self-care. Self-care is more than just a trendy term. It's an essential practice for maintaining resilience and balance. When you prioritize yourself, you build the capacity to navigate life's challenges with grace. Why is self-care so transformative? It not only strengthens emotional resilience but also restores balance. Studies from the American Psychological Association show that consistent self-care practices reduce cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone. What does self-care look like for you? It could be as simple as dedicating 20 minutes daily to journaling, meditating, or walking in nature. The key is to make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. After a particularly intense week, I spent 30 minutes journaling about things I was grateful for. This simple act shifted my focus from stress to gratitude, giving me a renewed sense of purpose and energy. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's a way to recharge so you can show up fully for yourself and others. Fifth, the mindset shift. Respect is non-negotiable. Respect starts with how you see yourself. When you carry yourself with dignity, others are more likely to treat you the same way. How can you embrace this mindset? Start each day with affirmations like, I am deserving of respect, or my boundaries are valid. These affirmations set the tone for your interactions and reinforce your self-worth. Self-affirmation theory suggests that positive affirmations enhance confidence and reduce the impact of criticism. This isn't just feel-good advice, it's backed by science. Here's an example. In meetings, I used to let passive-aggressive comments slide. But once I adopted a mindset of self-respect, I began addressing such comments calmly and directly. The shift was noticeable, both in how others treated me and how I felt about myself. Try this. Write down 3 affirmations you'll repeat to yourself daily. Consistency is key to making this mindset a habit. Bonus insight. Gratitude as a growth catalyst. Let's end with something truly transformative. Gratitude. Practicing gratitude doesn't erase challenges, but it shifts your focus to what's working in your life, fostering resilience and positivity. Neuroscience backs this up. Gratitude activates areas in the brain associated with happiness and emotional regulation, helping you build resilience and reduce stress. Here's a simple practice. Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Reflect on why they matter and how they contribute to your growth. After a particularly difficult conversation, I journaled, I'm grateful for staying composed and maintaining my boundaries. This practice turned a challenging moment into a personal victory. Gratitude transforms how you perceive challenges. It's a reminder that even in tough times, there's always something to be thankful for. Final thoughts. Disrespect is inevitable, but your response defines your journey. By mastering these strategies, you can command respect, protect your peace, and focus your energy on what truly matters. Now it's your turn. Which strategy will you implement first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to unlock your path, and join a community dedicated to personal transformation. And if you're looking for tools to enhance your journey, visit my shop. The link is in the video description. Let's walk this path together.